I was still benching 350 pounds. I still feel like I'm 24 years old, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel that way.
That's
So
crazy.
so from it's just I don't know, man. I I never honestly, dude, I never got over her. When I won my case and the
Yeah.
judge granted my case,
Yeah.
I told my boy, man, he's been in Victorville, Atwater. I said, bro, you think she'll ever want to talk to me? That was I had talked to him about. He was my right hand man. He was my partner, my homeboy, right?
Yeah.
Look, man, and he's an older guy. He's 58 years old. I'm gonna bring him on the show.
Yeah.
He's wise, a very wise older guy. Been in prison 20 years. He got
Mhm.
out now. He said, look, man. He said, I'm gonna be straight up because I'm your friend. He said, man, you got to go on with your life. She's
Mhm.
probably not gonna contact. Let her
Mhm.
live her life, man. She's got a family. You know this. Let her live her life, bro. You
Yeah.
go on. You still look a little young. You're still, And back then when I got out, I was 209 pounds. I'm 240 now. But
Nice.
I was I was all right, bro. You know what I mean? I was,
You're
I was
working out every day,
every
doing all your
day.
shit. Yeah.
So, it was like, he's like, just let her go, dude. And I was like, man, you're right, bro. But she was the first thing I thought of when I won my case. Like, I'm going to get this, I'm
Wow.
going to get to talk to her. And then when I got out, I'm thinking, damn, bro, she's got a family. Leave her alone because
Right.
all it takes is one phone call and you're,
Right.
you're hit. You're going back
Right.
to
Yep.
jail. Like, you're harassing these people, these good people. You
Yeah.
give her
Yep.
a chance. And I'm like, yeah, I better leave her alone, dude. And I did. I just let it go. And within 3 months of me being home, she had found out. The police had called her before I got out and let her know, like, hey, this dude's getting out, man. Because they used to think I was like a crazy ass dude, right? I've always been a good hearted dude. I've done some bad shit in my life in prison.
Right.
But that's
Right.
prison life, man.
Right.
Did I do some bad shit in the street to people? It comes with the territory, right? I have
Right.
done some bad shit to people, and I regret it. And I don't glamorize that shit. I don't glamorize being a drug dealer. My YouTube channel, like I tell people all the time, YouTube doesn't pay my bills. I own a paralegal and
Mhm.
prison consultant firm. I do YouTube because I want to, man.
Mhm.
It's therapeutic for me. It's therapeutic for other people. And the
Mhm.
mission is to save kids from life imprisonment and premature death in the streets through our
Mhm.
stories and experiences, man.
Yeah. And I firmly believe that you do that. You do preach that message of like, this ain't a glamorous life. I did this because I had to. I had no other option. Right. Like you do put that word out there, and that is impressive. And it's a good thing that you're doing that too. And dude, you do a great job. And like I said, link will be in the description of your YouTube channel. But we talked a little bit about you were cock diesel coming out of the, getting out. What was your workout routine like while you were inside?
Man, I worked out by myself every single morning, right? I would go out in the morning. The first thing I would do is I would run 2 miles. That's just my little warm up.
Where,
After I got done with that,
like
I
just
would go.
doing laps in the yard? You like mapped it out to 2 miles?
Yeah, I mean, like, let's say, like, when I was in Raybrook, I think the track was 3 times around was a mile, right?
Okay,
So
all
that would
right.
just be my initial thing. I'd do that. Then I go over there, hit the pull up bar, the dip bar. After that, dude, I'm gonna bring a dude on my channel that was my workout partner, and our workouts were nuts. They were intense, right?
Yeah.
After that, man, I'd do a bunch of burpees. I would do matrix
Ugh.
burpees. You know what matrix burpees are?
No, what are
Fuck
those?
no.
Okay, so you got a medicine ball, right?
Okay.
You throw it against the handball wall, and you're
Okay.
probably about 10, a little further, about 15 feet away.
Okay.
You would throw that ball on the wall, right? And it's heavy, dude. What is it, like 20 pounds?
Yeah.
To the wall, you go down burpee, 2 push-up burpee. By the time you get back up, the ball's back
Ugh.
against the wall. And,
I hate it.
dude, I worked out pretty hard. Dudes used to, even in prison, dude, I used to eat. Like, I like to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dudes were like, dude, if you just ate clean, bro, you'd be an animal. Because I did, man. I worked out like a champ, dude.
Yeah.
So I would get done with the burpees, and then I would go over and hit a little bit of the weights, and then I would go in, man. But that's how I spent my mornings for many, many years. Did I get out like this big dude out of a magazine? No. Did I have a little six pack? Yeah. Was my cardio on 100%? I would do these other things too, where we got a circle. Like on the basketball court, the circle at the top where the foul line's at.
Yeah. Top
So
of the
we would
key.
get on that line and that circle, and we'd be going around in a circle, moving. You're moving. Hot feet. We call it hot feet. And say and go down. Boom, you go down. 2 push-up burpee. You're back up. Now you're going the other direction. But you might get up right away, right, and go down again. Boom, up, down again. And now you're moving. And these were 5-minute rounds. And that's what we would do. Even running the track, we'd be running the track and say, you know what? Hey, get down. Boom. You drop down and you're doing 3 burpees. You're up. You're back running. Drop. You're back doing 3 burpees. You're running. You might run a quarter mile. Boom. You're back down. You might run 10 more steps. Boom. You're back down. So, but dude, I've been with dudes where workout, you'd be like, there was this dude that was a former Marine that was at FMC Lexington.
Okay.
He had like some wild terrorist shit, dude. White dude, right?
Yeah.
Like he went across seas and like got involved with like those people over there.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the Muslims, and dude, he did some terrorist shit and he ended up getting like 60 years in prison. This
Golly.
dude, this dude would be out there working out for 4 hours straight, dude. I'm talking about come over the top of the pull-up bar, rock on his back, no hands, get back up on his feet, run, and always worked out with his boots, man. And them boots will kill your feet. I never seen a dude work out like this. We had another dude from Connecticut named Shooter, man, and they called him Shooter because of his basketball and his hockey.
Yeah.
This dude would do what the hell were them pull-ups he did? Murphs, the dude from the Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
He had that backpack on his back.
Mike Murphy, right? Yeah.
He'd do them Murphs, and no disrespect to Murph, but this dude would probably blow Murph out of the water, bro.
Oh, I bet.
I did a course with them, and I used to work out every day. I did one lap in this course, which took about 40 minutes, right? One lap. They're doing 4. And dude, after the first lap, I was like, I had to lay down, bro. I laid on the picnic table and told him, dude, something's the matter with me.
Yeah.
I was like, I was really fucked up, man. And these dudes, and there's another dude, he owns a gym now in Cleveland. It's called 216 Strong.
Yeah.
Guy named Castro, bro. I mean, rip. Like this dude was like an animal. And his workouts, dude, he used to CrossFit. He was the king of CrossFit, dude.
Yeah.
CrossFit.
Do you ever miss that? Like, do you ever get the, like, now that you're out, do you ever get the urge to like wake up and do some stuff or no?
Oh, I mean, I work out now, dude. I messed up, but I'm back. I go through bouts, man, getting back on track. This is my boy right here from Cali. You see this dude?
Golly.
25 years in prison. How old do you think that cat is?
Maybe 50.
I'm so confused.
He's like 65. This used to be one of my workout partners.
65.
He's got the body of a 40-year-old and the face of a 60-year-old.
Yeah, he's a former NLR Nazi lowrider, put a lot of work in, stabbed a couple people in prisons in California, but now he's a full-fledged Christian. Dude, he did 25 years straight, man. I'm going to bring him on the show. But that dude was a workout animal, dude.
Yeah.
He works out every morning out on the beach, then goes to his job, his carpenter job. I think he comes home from that, and then he works out some more.
Yeah. Dude, is it like when you're working out inside, is it like the thought is like, I gotta, stay ready, don't gotta get ready kind of thing? Like, and if you're not working out, if you're someone that isn't working out, are you considered like a mark? Like they're gonna come after you?
I mean, dudes don't just be like, hey, I'm gonna do something to this dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there'll be a reason, or it might be a reason like you sat at the wrong table.
Right.
There's a lot of fat dudes in there. There's a lot of dudes that are unhealthy. There's cars like keeping it real, dude. There's Mexican gangs in there where it's mandatory. You better work out. I've been to prisons where, even with us in Big Sandy, like our shot caller required you to work out. Dude. So yeah, you better be ready, but you want to be ready anyway because you don't want to die in there. So you want to work out. You want to make sure you're healthy. You want to make, I've seen so many people get beat up, right? Tough guys get beat up because they run out of air. I'll give you a little example. Yeah. I'm in that CCA in Youngstown, Ohio, right? Big fat kid, man. He's punking his celly and all this shit. His celly's a little skinny kid from Cleveland. Not really a troublemaker. In jail for probably selling, a half ounce of crack in dime bags with a pistol.
Yeah.
Punking this kid. And, I'm cool with the kid. I talked to him a little bit. It's not racially segregated there. I haven't been to federal prison yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, man, I don't like bullies, bro. I never did.
Yeah.
I'm like, punch that kid in the face, man. I said, when he's sleeping, crack him with something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he's sitting at the TV, watching the TV, for real, I gave him advice. Walk up and whack him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't beat him, whack him. So one day he slapped the kid in the day room. And this is a true story. And the kid was embarrassed. So the kid gets up and he's fighting with this kid. And they're fighting probably 30, 40 seconds. That's a long time in a jail fight for dudes that are just off the street.
Yeah.
And the dude's kind of beating the little skinny kid up. And then he gets tired. What do you think happens when he gets tired? He can't breathe. And that little skinny kid, man, the skinny kid looked like an Ethiopian kid, right? I'm telling you, man, he beat the dog breaks off this kid. Damn. And I was so happy that he beat the shit out of him. It made me feel, but yeah, the dude ran out of gas. Next thing you know, he's on the ground. This kid's kicking him in the face, everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? The dude slapped him in front of everyone.